Hey guys, and today in this video, it's Lizard God 101. Nah, y'all thought. Y'all thought. Hey guys, what's up? It's Lizard God 101, and, today in this video, I'm just gonna go over my Magic the Gathering Mono Green Pioneer deck and my binder that I have over here. So, but before we do that, I'm just gonna say sorry I haven't really been active on YouTube. I've been caught up with my on-ramps courses and school, basically. And I also don't have a laptop anymore because I accidentally set a magnet or something magnetic on top of it. And so that really pissed me off. But let's get into this Pioneer deck. I don't have that squeaky voice that I used to on my old Magic videos, but I still have shitty camera quality. But, so let's get started. I have 4 Llanowar Elves, 4 Elvish Mystics for ramp, basically. 3 Pelt Collectors, so that when my big shit dies or enters the battlefield, they also get big. 2 Prey Upons, I wanted to switch these to my other 2 fight spells up here, Thrash. Pause the video if you want to read things, but because I'm not going to spend too much time on my deck, I want to get to my binder. But Thrash, basically, it's a kill spell when my creature doesn't die. It just deals damage to target creature or planeswalker. But I haven't found any at my local game store. I thought about opening packs, but looking for one specific card is going to be really hard opening packs to find, or did that wrong. I got 1 Mana Gorger Hydra for, just for flavor, basically. 4 Yorvos, 3 Yorvos, I'm sorry. 4 Steel-Leaf Champions, because I love that turn 2 Steel-Leaf Champion. Turn 2, 5/4, can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less, sign me up. 1 Ronus the Abominable. Thought about putting 2 in, but I have 2 other Ronuses up here, and these are pretty good. 2 Questing Beast. This will soon be 4 Questing Beast, but I haven't found anyone at my local game store to trade them. 2 Nylea, God of the Hunt, the old version from Old Theros, the actually good one. 3 Gore Claws, which let me get my big shit out early. 2 God Eternal Ronuses, 1 Stone Coil Serpent, just for flavor. 3 Great Hinges, and 2 Galtas. That's basically everything I have besides the mana base. For the mana base, I have 2 Nykthos, Shrine of Nyx, so I can get a shit ton of devotion, green devotion, with all these mono-costing creatures I have here. 4 Castle Garenbrigs, just a really good card in mono green in my opinion, and the rest are foil promo lands, regular forest. Okay, so enough of that. Back. Let's get to the binder. And let me set y'all down real quick. Okay. Let's get to the binder. Okay, so I reorganized everything. So these are off limits. I'm not trading lands anymore, because I usually regret when I do. So I got 2 Bloodstained Mires, Blood Crypt, Dragon Skull Summit, Inspiring Vantage, 2 Windswept Heaths, Godless Shrine, Water Grave, Shocklands and stuff like that. A couple temples. I don't have much because I don't have a job and it's kind of hard. I'm 17. It's hard to get money, So let's just go through. Here's the green. I have 2 Dryad of the Island Groves. I was confused on this card. Why is it called Dryad of the Island Grove if it said Nymph? Is Nymph like a species of Dryad or some shit like that? And I don't know. That just really confused me. 1 Hardened Scales. I thought about putting in my deck because it just gives more counters, because my deck's good with counters, like Pelt Collector, the Great Hinge, Stone Coil Serpent, Yorvo, stuff like that, But, what would I take it out for? I mean, that's what I've been I just thought about, not putting it in. I have Azuri, Renegade Leader, Elf Lord, whatever you want to call him, Elvish Arc Druid, Foil, First Ronin Games, 4 Farseeks. So recently, I went on Let Go and I found this random buy for $50. Thankfully, I talked her down to $25. Yeah, because I barely got my money back. I Well, not barely. I got like $10 in profit, but that's all right. Um, and here I got some of my old mono green stuff that I used for standard foil Gigantosaurus. I think I only used one of those, I believe. Uh, Lovestruck Beast, Growth Chamber Guardian, Runic Armosaur. This card is really good in my opinion. A good sideboard. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of a creature or land that isn't a mana ability, you may draw a card. That's like really good sideboard card. But there is better options. There is better options. Extra Yorvo. I just got a bunch of bulk stuff back here. No place to put it. Dreadhorde Scavenger, Palaka Worm, nonsense. Um, Onto the black. I got these Viscera Sears from that person is what I bought from her. It was like a couple boxes of cards, just random shit I'll put in. I'm actually lucky to get my money back because it was just random stuff. 3 Fatal Pushes, 2 Gatekeepers of Malakir. I got those out of the little box as well. Of course, with Ichor Rats, I think they're called, with Infect. Infect was a big thing back then. I thought about making a mono black deck, a Yara First of Lockwane, the full art version, along with some regular versions. But I never really got around to it, for Pioneer. I just got some random other stuff back here, Rat Colony, Crypt Breaker, some newer stuff, even some older stuff. A bunch of other bulk stuff back here. Some uncommons that I think are pretty good, Direct to the Underworld, Underworld Dreams, and some red stuff here. Light Up the Stages, 2 of those. I currently have a mono red deck, but I'm not going to show that in this video, because, I don't know, it'd be too long. I might as well just make a different video on that. 2 extra Lightning Bolts. Some Faithless Looting, Gutter Snipe, playset of Thunderkin, Awakener, couple goblins that are pretty good. Goblin deck. Foil, Ballistic Coil, Weird, the one from Return to Ravnica. And then also Cranko. I thought about making Goblin Commander a long time ago. I think I'm still going to do it. It's if I can find people to play Commander with. Some more bulk stuff back here. Goblins, spells, and nonsense. Blue. I found some preordains she had. Has holy shit, those saved the whole thing. $3 a piece. They're like a better opt. You scry 2 instead of scry 1, and then you draw a card. Playset of Delvers, Spell Swindle, some Leylines, Emery, Lurker of the Lock. That's going to go up in price in the future. Some of the stuff's going to go up in price in the future. She also had a Gitaxian Probe. I think that's how you say it. I can't read it upside down. Some more good uncommons. She also had a $4 Laboratory Maniac, which is pretty good. Sphinx's Tutelage. You know what irritated me is some of the cards had water damage on it. Because thankfully it wasn't any of the expensive cards that had water damage, And it was only like basic lands and other nonsense. Here, just like some bulk stuff. And couple rares, nonsense. Here's the card that I said the preordained saved it all, but I was wrong. This card actually saved it all. $8 for Grand Abolisher. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Shuts down control completely. That's if they don't fucking spell pierce it. And some more ley lines. A foiled Knight of Glory, which is pretty nice. It's only $1, but still a good card. It's kind of like the Dominaria one, but a little bit better since it also has Exalted. I think the Dominaria ones have First Strike, though. Some Benelish Marshals. Couple foils back here. To Cotley, Honor Guard, Circle of Loyalty. Some F&M promos that I won. And multicolored, Deputy of Detention. She had a foil bound in Crisis. I was actually glad about that. This is a really good card, in my opinion. Some Thief of Sanities, Fabar Elders, Destructive Reveler. That's a really good uncommon from Theros. And then, Feather. I thought about making a Feather deck. I just didn't have the money at the time. Some good Demir uncommons, Thought Erasure, Drown in the Lock. Absorb's going up. It's like $6 right now. Azorius is really good. Has that flyer that came out in the new set, Dreamstalker, whatever it was called. Some more bulk back here. Some more bulk things back here. Foil stuff. Death Grasp. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I forgot. The monocolored stuff. Artifacts and nonsense. Lifecrafter's Bestiary, some swords, Foundry Inspector, Foil Tormod's Crypt, the M13 one, and Kamigawa Kite, that's foil. I opened a Kamigawa pack, and I opened a foil rare. Unfortunately, it wasn't the foil rare I wanted. So much for spending $30 on a pack. Grafdigger's Cage, really good against Arclight Phoenix, in my opinion. Foil Sorcerer Spyglass. Not an awful card. It was like $6 before the reprint. And Throne of Eldraine, and that's all. Yeah, I don't really have much. This is mainly my money right here. The big money cards, the lands. Never trading lands again. Never. And, I forgot to show you all my sideboard for my mono green Pioneer deck. So I have some Return to Natures to destroy artifacts and other nonsense. Bossman defenses, in case like they have some kill spells. And then I really have a bunch of cards that really just like piss off blue players, control players. Mistcutter Hydra, 2 of those. 3 Shifting Ceratops. I did have 4, but I decided to cut one so I could put an extra Mistcutter Hydra because it has haste to begin with. I don't have to pay an extra like I do for Shifting Ceratops. 2 Carnage Tyrants. These are going up in price, I believe. They're like $8 right now. And then 2 Grafdigger's Cage. I could have swore I had 3 in here, but I must have took one out to put another Mistcutter Hydra because I saw a decline in Arclight Phoenix decks and other such like that, other nonsense. And yeah, that's pretty much my mono green Pioneer deck and my binder. I hope y'all enjoyed. Sorry I haven't been posting much. Maybe that'll change once I get some money and a new laptop. And yeah, maybe I'll even do my mono green that's down there. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. My Android quality. Ew, gross. But okay, I'll catch y'all later, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.